Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Counting Shit Down with the Crypt. And today we got a good one in store for you because we're going to do Stephen King adaptations that were made into movies.
The greatest author of the last 1,000 years, Stephen King.
A whole bunch of Stephen King works have been turned into movies over the years, and let's be honest, most of them are shit.
Meteor shit!
But there are some good ones in the bunch, and that's why we're going to break down the 10 best of all of them.
You're not the voice of the people. I am the voice of the people. The people speak through me, not you.
We are including books written as Richard Bachman, but no, we're not doing anthology movies like Creepshow or Cat's Eye. Some of these movies are based on short stories, but we're doing full-length movies for our list, not anthology style. So we love Creepshow, we love Cat's Eye, but it won't make the list.
Have you got that? Are we together on this?
We don't blame Stephen King for the list being longer of shittier movies than it is good ones. That's not his fault. He wrote good books. People turned them into shitty flicks. It is what it is.
You've been seeing too many Stephen King movies.
We do find it interesting that some of his better adaptations are the ones that aren't even horror, but we'll get into that a little bit as we get into this list here for you.
Oh man, you guys are not gonna believe this. This is so boss.
Let us know, as usual, what you think of our list and what your list consists of as well.
You read any Stephen King?
And let us know what the ones are that you think are the shittiest ones. Maybe that's a list we'll do for you in the future.
If you want, you could call me Lawnmower Man. Everybody does.
And let's get our list going right now, though, with number 10, Misery, 1990.
This isn't fair! He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodie car!
The casting of James Caan as author Paul Sheldon and Kathy Bates as his number one fan, Annie Wilkes, made this one a can't-miss film.
I'll take good care of you. I'm your number one fan.
Paul gets into an accident and is rescued by and ends up in the care of Annie, who reads his new manuscript while he recovers.
I'd love to stay here and chat, but I'm right at the end, and I gotta find out what happens.
And discovers that her favorite character, Misery, is killed off in the new book. And let's just say she doesn't take that very well.
And you murdered her!
No, I didn't.
Who did?
No one. She died. She just slipped away.
Slipped away! Slipped away!
Number 9, 1408 in 2007.
No one's ever lasted more than an hour.
Jesus, man. You ought to shave your eyebrows and paint your hair gold if you're going to try to sell that spook house bullshit. Otherwise, you'll scare the children.
You will notice a trend of strong casting that leads to the better adaptations of King's works.
The first victim, Mr. Kevin O'Malley, sewing machine salesman. Checked into the hotel the first week it opened, October 1912.
Cut his own throat, right?
Oh, that's not the horrific part. Afterwards, in a fit of insanity, he tried to stitch himself back together using an old sewing needle before he bled to death.
Easy, man.
Although this good one here, helmed by John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson, led to them also doing another King book in 2016's Cell, which was much less well received.
We can walk right out of here.
It's a brilliant idea. You're my new best friend.
This is based on a short story and has Cusack's Mike Enslin staying at the Dolphin Hotel in notoriously haunted room 1408.
Yes, 1408.
Mike, they're in 1408. The room's empty.
Samuel Jackson is the concerned concierge and warns Mike of exactly what he's going to get.
And my concern here is not for the hotel. My concern here is not for you. Frankly, selfishly, I don't want you to check into 1408 because I don't want to clean up the mess.
And he does. Oh, he does.
It's an evil fucking room.
Number 8, The Long Walk, 2025.
Nobody signs up for this. Not really.
It's not smart to talk bad about the long walk.
The book was published in 1979 under the pseudonym Richard Bachman.
We'll see who gets his ticket first. Fuckwad. It's all part of my fucking plan.
Yeah, well, his plan and the stuff that comes out of my asshole bears suspicious resemblance.
A dystopian tale where 100 boys compete in a walk-off survivor contest.
Walk until there's only one of you left. Maintain a speed of 3 miles per hour. If you fall below the speed, you get a warning. If you can't make speed in 10 seconds, you get an additional warning. 3 warnings, you get your ticket. If you step off the pavement, you will get your ticket without warning.
The last man standing wins riches, fame, and one ultimate wish.
Warning. Okay, just keep walking. That's right. Just keep walking.
Yeah, that's it, kid, that's it.
Second warning. Third warning.
Strong dialogue mixes with sweat-soaked anxiety to make for an excellent film.
It's fucking terrifying, ain't it?
Yeah. I ain't trying to think about it too much. Just want to walk and maybe make some friends.
Number 7, It, 2017.
Derry started as a beaver trapping camp. Still is, am I right, boys?
A made-for-TV miniseries came out in 1990, which us old cats will always love.
You know what? It's true what they say. We all float down here, and you will too. In fact, they all float. They all float.
But it watered down the horror more than a little bit. And while the 2017 version also left out that scene from the book, if you know, you know.
Eddie was nearly killed! And look at this motherfucker! He's leaking hamburger helper!
It didn't leave out the horror.
This isn't real enough for you, Billy. I'm not real enough for you.
Holy shit.
It wasn't real enough for Georgie.
Every 27 years, the bloodthirsty clown called Pennywise returns as a shape-shifting demon who feeds on fear and preys on the town's children.
You punched me in the face. You made me walk through shitty water. You brought me to a fucking crackhead house. And now? I'm gonna have to kill this fucking clown.
Can the Losers Club overcome him?
Welcome to the Losers Club, asshole!
You'll need this and part 2 that came out in 2019.
I know your secret, your dirty little secret.
And the series spin-off It, Welcome to Derry, which is a prequel to get the whole story.
From what I hear, the list is longer than my wang.
That's not saying much.
Number 6, The Green Mile, 1999.
I tried to take it back, but it was too late.
Tom Hanks, Michael Clark Duncan, David Morse, and Sam Rockwell in an early role were a part of another fantastic cast for a King film.
You see for yourself.
More supernatural than horror, The Green Mile was a prison flick in a death row wing of Cold Mountain Penitentiary in 1935.
You have anything to say before your sentence is carried out?
Yeah. I want a fried chicken dinner with gravy on the taters, and I want a shit in your hat. I got to have Mae West sit on my face, 'cause I'm one horny motherfucker.
Wild and unexplained things begin to happen with the arrival of a new prisoner, John Coffey.
Your name is John Coffey.
Yes, sir, boss. Like to drink, only not spelled the same.
This one has great performances that deliver memorable characters in a magical movie about hope, love, and our need to rush to judgment.
I punished them bad men. I punished them both.
Why? Why, Wild Bill?
I saw in his heart.
Number 5, Carrie, 1976.
These are godless times, Mrs. Snell. I'll drink to that.
Directed by Brian De Palma, Carrie has been reimagined, redone, and outright copied.
They're all gonna laugh at you! They're gonna laugh at you!
But there remains nothing like the original.
Shut up, Chris. Just shut up.
Sissy Spacek stars in the title role as the girl with telekinesis who is bullied by the mean kids at school and by an overly religious mother at home.
I can see your dirty pillows. Everyone will.
Breasts, Mama. They're called breasts. And every woman has them.
Who starts to believe her daughter is evil. The ending is the stuff every bullied kid ever dreamed of and more. add in one of the greatest final jump scares in movie history, outside of the first Friday the 13th.
Thank you. They truly perfected the jump scare.
And this flick is fucking legend.
And spit out that gum. Where'll I put it, Miss Collins? You can choke on it for all I care. Just get it out of your mouth.
Number 4, The Dead Zone, 1983.
Don't you know who I am?
I hired you for your abilities as a teacher, not as a fortune teller. Now, don't give me any argument. The ice is gonna break!
This one was directed by the great David Cronenberg and starred Christopher Walken as a teacher in love who wakes up from a 5-year coma.
You've been in a coma, Johnny. Not a trance.
For how long? We're just glad to have you back, son. That's all that matters. How long?
5 years. 5 long years, too.
To learn he's lost everything, but has gained an ability to see events past, present, and future just by touching someone.
Your daughter's screaming. The house is burning. Your daughter's in the house. It's not too late. Amy.
This leads to the police enlisting his help to solve a series of murders.
You knew. Didn't you? You knew.
You're a devil. Sent from hell.
And ultimately, to the question of, what would you do if you were the only one who knew of an ultimate evil?
Do it, Jimmy.
You're insane.
My destiny. Thank you, Sonny.
This is not necessary, Mr. President. We have a diplomatic solution.
Mr. Vice President, Mr. Secretary, the missiles are flying. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And you were the only one who could stop it, would you? Christopher Walken is absolutely brilliant in this flick.
If God has seen fit to bless you with this gift, you should use it.
Bless me? You know what God did for me? He threw an 18-wheel truck at me, bounced me into nowhere for 5 years. When I woke up, my girl was gone, my job was gone, my legs are just about useless. Bless me. God's been a real sport to me.
Number 3, The Shining, 1980, directed by the great Stanley Kubrick.
Here's Johnny!
Who famously butted heads with Stephen King himself over his vision for this story. And while King hates this film because of it, many horror fans put The Shining in their top 10 films of all time list.
Wendy? Sarah! Darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
Jack Nicholson plays a cabin fever riddled writer who is slowly going mad at the Overlook Hotel.
Hi, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it?
In snowy Rocky Mountain, Colorado, his performance made this movie something special.
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV.
See? It's okay. You saw it on the television.
Loaded with symbolism and even its own conspiracy theory that this movie is Kubrick's confession that he faked the moon landing for NASA.
Come and play with us. Come and play with us, Danny. Forever and ever and ever.
You haven't seen shit until you've seen The Shining's iconic storytelling with imagery that lasts forever. The Shining is a must-watch film.
I can remember when I was a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining.
Is there something bad here?
You know, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace of itself behind.
Number 2, The Shawshank Redemption, 1994.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Another stellar cast came together to make this movie into gold. Tim Robbins plays Andy Dufresne, who is accused and found guilty of killing his adulterous wife.
I believe in two things: discipline and the Bible. Here you'll receive both. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me.
In jail, he makes friends with Red, played by Morgan Freeman.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze would blow him over. That was my first impression of the man.
Enemies with the other inmates and a target of one of the meanest screws in the history of prisons.
Do you trust your wife?
Oh, that's funny. You're gonna look funnier sucking my dick with no teeth.
Another of the many brilliant performances by Clancy Brown.
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit. And you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker?
And Shawshank is one of the greatest movies ever made. Maybe the greatest prison movie of all time.
But I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them. Enough time passes, you get so you depend on them. That's institutionalized. They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take.
And finally, number 1, Stand By Me, 1986.
Hey, how do you know a Frenchman's been in your backyard?
I'm French, okay?
Your garbage cans are empty and your dog's pregnant.
Didn't I just say I was French?
Another great director in Rob Reiner brought this short story to life and made it into one of the best movies of all time.
All right. Mickey's a mouse, Donald's a duck, Pluto's a dog. What's Goofy? If I can only have one food for the rest of my life, that's easy. Pez. Cherry flavored Pez. No question about it.
Goofy's a dog. He's definitely a dog.
He can't be a dog. He wears a hat and drives a car. Wagon Train's a really cool show, but did you ever notice that they never get anywhere? They just keep wagon training. God, that's weird. What the hell is Goofy?
A young cast that included John Cusack and Kiefer Sutherland.
Suck my fat one, you cheap dime store hood.
What are you gonna do, shoot us all?
Always. Just you.
And even younger up-and-coming actors like Jerry O'Connell, Corey Feldman, River Phoenix, and Will Wheaton.
Shut up! I don't shut up. Shut up, I grow up. And when I look at you, I throw up.
And then your mother goes around the corner and she licks it up.
They created a coming-of-age tale for the ages. The boys go off on an adventure to find the body of a missing kid.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
And along the way, they find themselves. This is what it looks like when movie magic happens.
Before I pile of shit.
A pile of shit has 1,000 eyes. What? What's so funny? Come on.
And there you go, my friends. The greatest Stephen King flicks of all time.
Thank you, Stephen King. We'll see you in court.
Let us know what you think, and let us know what we left off. Also, let us know what you think are the greatest TV shows that were inspired by Stephen King works. We're looking at a list for maybe doing that as well. So chime in, won't you? And until next time, we'll see you around, cats. Much love.